Boom, what is happening, my friend? It's Cameron Malcolmson here. I'd like to welcome you to the Limitless Lives weekly meetup. And in this week, we're going to be going into hidden opportunities in your business. So we'll just wait 1 second, see how it goes. We'll get everything tuned in here. Hope you're excited. I hope you're ready to learn a whole bunch of cool things. And I think everything is all good. And we'll just wait and see if anybody jumps on, and we're going to get jumped into this thing right away. So let's go. Welcome, and what we're going to be covering today is how you can build a real deal internet business without focusing on social media followings. So this is what we're going to be covering today, and my goal by the end of this webinar is I'm going to show you how to build a real deal internet business without building a social media following in under 28 minutes. So this is my big promise to you, is we're going to show you how you can do this in under 28 minutes. And if you stick to the end, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of stuff for free that's going to help you with doing this stuff, and really help you succeed if that's what you want to do by the end of this webinar. So while we're here, if you want to succeed, you must shut out all distractions. The smart person here will shut out the distractions, really. And the big thing is that this is all for you, and for your success. So I highly recommend that if you want to succeed with this training, you shut out all distractions for the next 28 minutes or so that we cover this stuff, and that there. So my name's Cameron Malcolmson, and I've been a student of internet marketing for over 2 years now, and I got the whole way through university to drop out and build this internet business for myself. And I've done affiliate marketing for over 2 years now, and it's been the best 2 years of my life. After figuring out that internet marketing was the one big key to any business, that's what I've been doing now for years, and that's really what I've dedicated my life to mastering. And what I'm going to share with you is the best sort of things that I know to do with internet marketing that's going to help you build this internet business. So let's get into it. So I did a lot of things wrong at the start. I did a lot of things right, and you can see here this is someone using one of the fitness machines kind of the wrong way, and that's why I'm doing this training, so you're not like this guy doing it the wrong way. And I've done it the wrong way, and I'm going to show you the right way, my friend. So after doing this, you would think that I would know a few things, and that's true. I do know a lot of good things, and I'm going to share them with you on this training. So there could be a hidden opportunity in your business that you're missing out on, and I want to give you the key to success, my friend. So what we're going to be covering, and by the end of this webinar, you're going to know how to build and create and appreciate an internet business. It's so simple that it just works. That's a business that just grows and gets better and better over time, and that there. So you're going to also know how to build the one thing that matters. And a lot of people are not doing this right now, and it's a future asset that I want to share with you. It's a big secret that if you understand this, my friend, it's going to blow your mind. All right, my friend. So you're going to know how to create something similar to Facebook that's unique. So it's not like Facebook, it's something a lot better than Facebook, and it's kind of like your thumbprint, unique like you. So I've done it the hard way, and today you're going to get it the easy way. So you can see here in these pictures that these are these guys, and they're digging out foundations, and it's kind of like what I've done. I've dug the foundations, I've poured the concrete, I've laid the blocks, I've laid the subfloor, built up the brick walls, put the roof on, and I've built you a swimming pool, my friend. And I just want to give you the keys to your turnkey business. Okay, my friend. So I've done it the hard way. I've built the lead funnels. I've spent money on traffic without ever having the proper setup, wasted money. I've invested in high level courses, spent the time, money and effort learning and figuring this out for you, my friend. So imagine a way that doesn't ever require you to ever have to directly sell to people one-on-one, in person, on the phone, knocking on doors, hunting your friends and family just to make a sale. Could you imagine that there? Because what this training is going to do for you, it's going to show you how you can build an internet business without ever focusing on social media. So my friend, you don't have to directly sell to people. This is what I wanted to get across here. So can you imagine having your own internet business working for you fast, at scale, on automation, making you money, delivering the goodies for you, and hanging out with your customers, making sure that they're okay? Because that's what this can do for you, all while you work on other things to create and help your people get the result that they want. So big disclaimer here, results are not typical and it depends on your actions. So anything I share with you, it does depend on the actions that you take, and everybody's different and everybody's results will be different. So I have to throw that in there. So what we're going to be covering on this weekly meetup is secret 1, how to build a one asset that matters. And it's so simple, it just works, my friend. Secret number 2 is how to instantly get your message to the right people within seconds. And then secret number 3 is how to give people what they want and build immediate trust right away. And this is the 3 big things I want to teach you on this training. Excuse me. Secret 1, how to build the one asset that matters, and not all these different platform assets and all these different things. Just one thing, my friend, and it's so simple. It just works, okay? So how many digital assets can you think of? It would wreck your brain trying to think of them all. And there's tons of them. You can build an email list, a YouTube channel, a vlog, a blog, websites, funnels, on and on and on and on. And you can see here with some of these pictures, you can have LinkedIn profile, build a LinkedIn social media following, you can build funnels, you can build a product, but really none of this stuff matters if you don't have this one asset. Okay, my friend? So right now, you've probably seen all the big brands and influencers and businesses online. They're all building their digital assets, but what is really the single one biggest digital asset to build, my friend? What is it? Well, this one I mentioned, all the ones I mentioned there don't even compare to this single asset. That's the backbone of internet marketing. It's basically what Facebook does, and Mark Zuckerberg probably wouldn't want you to know this, okay? When I got started, I was sending people to a traditional website from a Facebook and solo ads, Shopify website, Shopify store, with a product, never deciding or knowing to build this single asset, okay? Now, it was kind of like this here, and if you can see this picture, it says traffic and then it says a store, and if you imagine, right, you've got this here, all these cars, and they're just flying down a speeding highway at like 80 miles an hour, and they're flying down there, and you've put your store right in the middle of this highway. What is going to happen, my friend? Because there's some big thing that's missing here. And if you can imagine these cars flying down the motorway, and you've got your store right in the middle of the motorway, what is going to happen? Well, probably a lot of things are going to go wrong. You're probably going to end up wrecking your store and having to build a new one, and destroying a lot of stuff. Maybe you end up killing yourself, metaphorically. But this is kind of what I was doing. I was sending traffic to my website straight there, and it was kind of a disaster, okay? So the one thing that I was missing, my friend, was a database. And this is the secret number 1, is you want to build a database just like Mark Zuckerberg did. Just like Mark did. He built social media, Facebook, and everybody on there, he knows your name, your address, where you live, what is it, he knows he knows all your friends, he knows probably your phone number, he has your email address, he's got all this data about you. And what makes Facebook so valuable is having all these different points of data, okay? And how Mark actually makes money from Facebook is by allowing marketers like you and me to go on and leverage that database. But really, we don't want to rely on Facebook and social media, building followings on there, because there's a big problem out there, and Mark controls that there. So what you want to do is build your own database that you can you can manage yourself, and that is the one asset that matters, and everything else is irrelevant. Okay, my friend, that is secret number 1. So diving into secret number 2 is how to instantly get your marketing messages out to the right people in seconds without having to create a post on social media. Okay, so there's 3 big huge reasons that social media just doesn't cut it. And the first reason is it's always changing and updating without you ever really knowing. And Mark controls this. He can change it any day he wants. Next thing you know, what was working doesn't work anymore, and really you're back to square one. And I don't want that to happen to you, my friend. Everybody out there on social media is doing the same things, and it's kind of like a big red ocean. And I'm not saying, okay, we don't want to go out there and play in the red ocean. We do. We want to go out there and bring people out of the red ocean and bring them to a new blue ocean. And this is what I'm going to show you how you can do. So we don't want to play in that red ocean. It's like a big sea of sharks all eating the fish, and everybody's fighting for the same fish. Okay, you want to create a blue ocean where you're fishing all by yourself. You've got an abundance of fish, and you can eat really, really well. Okay, now number 3 is attention is going other places. Okay, so remember back in the day or whatever, that loads of people they built these big Facebook followings and had thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers and that there, and they got really good reach on their social media posts. But then all of a sudden our organic reach went down the drain, and people have built these big social media followings and they're panicking right now, especially if you take a look on Instagram as well. They're taking away the like button after Mark took over, and let's say what else, lots of influencers are panicking right now, and they're actually implementing the strategies that I'm going to teach you, and they're trying to build their own communities and things like this here. So attention is going other places. People are going to TikTok. So what do we do? Do we go to TikTok and start building a follow over there? Let everybody else do that there. What we want to do is what I'm going to share with you on this training. So attention is going everywhere, and I don't want you to fall into the trap of building a big social media following and then wasting a lot of energy doing that there when you're not in control and things like this here. Okay, my friend, so what's really the best way to connect with people today? If you're a smart marketer, which you are because you're here right now, when everybody goes left, you go right. And I thought this was a pretty fitting image to put into this slide, and it says, I don't know where we're going, but from the look of this crowd, it's got to be good. And you can see you've got this little guy here at the back, and he's saying that there, he doesn't know where he's going, he's just following the crowd, and it looks like they're just jumping off the edge of this cliff. And it's just like following the crowd, my friend. And we don't want to follow the crowd, because when you take a big massive look at the masses on a holistic manner, let's say a holistic manner, that most people, especially when crowds, tend to do the wrong thing. And it's very hard to stand up to a big crowd and say, what we're doing is wrong. It takes a lot of courage to do that there, and things like this here. So typically what the masses are doing is put more than likely the wrong things, and nobody ever says to them that, look, maybe what we're doing here is not right. Maybe we should do this other thing. Okay, so this is what I want to share with you, this secret. Okay, so companies today are dependent on social media for their marketing, and it's not a good strategy. So if you could imagine that little baby being your little business or your big business or whatever, and there's Mark spoon feeding you the bread for the day, and businesses are dependent on Mark to feed them for the day. And I don't want you to do this, my friend. I don't want you to fall into that trap. I want to help you. I want to help you with great internet marketing strategy. I don't want you to depend on Mark to feed you for the day, my friend. Okay, so this is why building your database is the starting point. And do this and be unique and be different. Okay, have a look around at your competitors. If you're already in internet marketing, if you're in a business, things like that here, are your competitors collecting emails on automation and marketing to a list of people? And then you need to send them virtual mail. Okay, so the big secret to number 2 is you want to collect emails on automation and marketing to a list of people, and all you need to do is send people virtual mail. And that's secret number 2, is how to instantly get your marketing messages to the right people in seconds, is you want to send them virtual mail. Okay, so here's the old model of an internet business. People, they would build a website, they get it on Google and hope somebody buys from their website. No, my friend, that model's kind of old. It used to work when it wasn't as competitive. And here is the new model. The new model is build a huge database and send people emails helping them out. And that's what you want to do, my friend. Simple as that there. Every single huge company does this here. And they build a database and communicate to everyone on there at scale via mass emails and automation. Can you imagine Amazon? Amazon does this. Facebook does this. Google does this, etc. On and on and on and on. All of them need your email address as well. And why? Okay, so a recent report found that 59% of marketers get most ROI from their email marketing campaigns. That's massive, my friend. Okay, email influences the decision making process of 59% of customers online. Okay, so the report said 61% of customers prefer to be informed of products and services through email instead of other mediums like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. They would rather be informed of products and services through email instead. 61% of people. The report found also that 49% of customers had no problems with receiving emails from their favourite brands. So that's saying that 49% of people are actually happy and want to receive emails from their favourite brands, and they're happy with receiving these emails. Okay, now the report also found that improvements in technology over the last decade have positively influenced email marketing, which is massive. And email is not going away anywhere. It's here to stay. And like it says here, improvements in technology have positively influenced email marketing. So it's a great thing to be doing. Okay, my friend, especially for your business. And if your competitors aren't doing this, it's going to give you a massive marketing advantage compared to your other competitors who may not be doing these strategies. Okay, so you want to send people emails, and that's how you're going to get your marketing messages out to the right people in seconds, my friend. Okay, so secret number 3 is how to give people what they really want after building immediate trust with them right away, and how you're going to do this here. Okay, so right, it's simple. You just know your customer, and you can see in this image that an option A, when people start out, they tend to go for, let's say, quote unquote, the shotgun approach, and they go out there and they go out there with their shotgun and they're going hunting, and they close their eyes and they just go blam 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 blam, shoot everywhere, and they're like, gee, I hope something runs into that. And really, that's the wrong way to do it, my friend. Okay, you want to go for option B, which is kind of like the sniper approach, and you just go pick your target, aim, boom, bullseye. And this is what you want to be thinking. Like, you don't want to be going for the shotgun approach, shooting all over the place, blah 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 blah, like a maniac. You want to go for the sniper approach, one shot, bang. You know what I mean? So this is what you want to be thinking about. Now, this is a quote you might have heard of before that gets used a lot in the internet marketing industry, and it says that the man who chases 2 rabbits will catch none. So if you can see, it says, if you chase 2 rabbits, you will lose them both. Okay, so it's really when it comes to giving people what they really want after building immediate trust with them right away, you want to know what rabbit you're going after. You want to know your target. You want to know your customer and who they are, what they want. Okay, you want to know what you're aiming at here, my friend. Okay, so a lot of people, when they get started, they miss this here, and they think that everybody wants to buy and needs their wants to buy and needs their product. So they go out and they invite everybody to their new business, wasting their time, money, and effort. Then end up feeling drained and think it doesn't work. But really, they're maybe just focusing on the wrong things. Okay, so what you have to do is attract and capture the right person who is interested in what you have to offer. And this is like attraction marketing. Okay, so how do you attract the right people? It's simple. You give away something so cool that they will love for free. So here are some examples that I've got for you, my friend. So this is example 1, and it says, how would you like to get a free appetizer to Casey's pub? And then it says, the first 25 people who fill in their information below will get a free appetizer from our menu. And then it asks them for their name and email, and then it says get instant access. Now, do you see how if instead of sending people directly to Chesney's pub's website, where they land on the website and they just book a table, do you see how if we send them paid traffic, paid visitors to a page like this here for Chesney's pub, that Chesney's going to build a massive email list of people all interested in going to Chesney's pub for a free appetizer. And then once he has this email, name and email, you can send virtual mail to these people, inviting them back to Chesney's pub to come maybe for a pint. Maybe there's an event on. Can you see how this would work, my friend? Now here is a second example, and it says here, join the free 30-day green smoothie challenge. 30 days to a healthier you. Get weekly emails with recipes, shopping lists, and tips to help you say yes to your health and become part of the green smoothie tribe. Next challenge starts the 1st of October. Now, that would be something that I'd probably be interested in, and there's a wee video there as well. And can you see that if people come to this page, you're gonna repel people who maybe are not interested in green smoothies. Then you're going to attract the right people who are interested in a healthier lifestyle for themselves. And if they want to join the next challenge and get the recipes and shopping list tips to help them say yes to their health, do you see how people would give this website their name and email address to be able to start this a green smoothie challenge? Okay, so this is the idea. This is something that you want to think about whenever you're giving people what they really want. Okay, now here is another example of piano lessons, and it says playing piano without years of lessons and sheet music is now easier than ever before. Sign up now, get free piano lessons. Now, if I was interested in learning piano lessons, and someone served me an ad to say piano lessons here, free piano lessons, I'd click on it, I'd land on this page, and I'd be like, okay, I'd probably put in my name, my email address, my favourite style of piano music, and then my experience level, and there's different data points that this site will have collected, all without depending on Mark Zuckerberg to feed them for the day, So here's another example of what we're talking about here, is how do we give people what they really want. Okay, now this is example number 4, and it says ready to begin your life body transformation, how to avoid making big mistakes with your nutrition when eating out or ordering a takeaway. Now if I was into, say, transforming my body, maybe I was a little bit overweight, maybe I had bad eating habits or something like this here, it says get your free report now. And if I wanted to learn a little bit about that there, then I would probably request the report, and I would hit get your free report. They may be asking me for my email address, and then once I get the free report, these people know that I'm interested in transforming my body, living a healthier lifestyle, avoiding mistakes with my nutrition and things like this here. And once we build this email database of people all interested in the same result, can you see how our marketing efforts will be more effective and efficient in what we're doing? Okay, so how do we build immediate trust? So how we build immediate trust is give them what they opt in for on the thank you page, and this will build immediate trust, my friend. Okay, so you want to make sure and deliver on what you promised on your landing page. Okay, so people have been building email lists for a while now, creating immediate trust, and that's how you do it, my friend. You build a simple little landing page, and then you give away what your ideal customer would love for free, and then you deliver it to them on the thank you page. Offer them something so cool that they just want it all for themselves and have to give you their email address. Even better, something digital and systematized. Now, if we go up here again, let's see. Now, this might not be digital. Now, this can be digital, a 30-day green smoothie challenge. This can be digital. This could be all online education. This year report, it's digital, and you want to be implementing something that's easy to deliver and can be delivered on automation and systematized. Okay, right now, okay, you're probably thinking, Cameron, this sounds hard, and the truth is, it was hard to do this in the past. Okay, the past, you would have needed to hire a tech team, hire a designer, choose a delivery system. You would have had to tie all these things together, shopping carts, email delivery, payment gateways, and on and on and on and on. Well, not anymore with what I'm going to show you, my friend. Okay, you don't need to tie all these things together. You don't need all these different things to be able to do what I'm sharing with you today. Okay, this can get confusing and expensive if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so there's a tech team, and you're hiring your tech team, getting the right people, and maybe some people don't know what they're doing. They've bluffed you on the interview. I don't know. You don't need to have all these people, hire all these people, but in the past you would have, and that was why it used to be very, very hard. Okay, so yes, depending on how big you want to grow, you can start hiring people to do other parts. But what I'm saying here is, you don't have to do that at the start, like this here. So imagine this is you on the beach, on your computer, doing all the stuff that I've been talking about on this training, and you can manage all this here yourself from a computer anywhere in the world. Okay, so the next thing is, how do we give people more of what they want? And it's easy. You just write your list an email and ask them. Your inner circle will tell you what they want more of. And I've done this before. It works really, really well. And can you imagine being able to write emails to your community from one place directly to their email without ever having to depend on Mark Zuckerberg or any other social media platform for that matter? Okay, so by combining these two ingredients that I shared with you there, that's what great businesses are made of, which is number one, having a community of people all interested in the same result. Then number two is helping them achieve their goals, needs, wants, desires, serving them the best ways possible. So imagine rapidly building your business database by tapping into these hidden opportunities here right now that I'm sharing with you, then sending people emails via strategic internet marketing directly to their email every day if you want, and you can have it all automated. You can have a lot of it automated with systems in place. Okay, so imagine this here. We all have probably heard of this before, this saying, and it's that systems work and people feel. So, this is what I wanted to share with you, is like, you want, especially in business is all about having systems that work. As if you give someone, say you have an employee, and you give them this system, and you say, this is the system, this is how you work the system, and the people work the system, it's going to work a lot better than if you just told the person this is what you needed to do and they had to figure it out for themselves. That's why systems work and people feel. And especially when it comes to building an internet business and internet marketing, you can actually build and systematize a whole bunch of stuff without ever having to hire anybody to do certain parts of your business. You can build this system, and it'll work for you 365 days a year around the clock without asking for a day off, pay rise, day off sick, all that there stuff. And when you build out proven systems for your business, so you want to build out a proven systems for your business, and this will help you with scaling, it'll help you with speed, it'll help you with simplicity, it'll help you with saving money, it'll help you with being more effective, and ultimately help you create the good life you deserve, my friend. So I just want to say wait and just 1 second here, and can I ask you, if you let me ask you a question, okay? So all the stuff that we just covered there on this training, it was pretty cool, right? I'm going to say it's pretty cool. Something tells me though that you're probably feeling like this right now. Sound about right? But overspray and you barely get a drink, okay? So, well, this information, my friend, won't cut it for you, okay? Big surprise. We covered a lot of stuff there. It was maybe overwhelmed you, and you're probably looking like Kevin right now, and you're like, how do I do this here? I don't know how to do this, Cameron, and all this here stuff. So imagine what it would be like for your business being able to talk to your customers closer without ever having to depend on social media at scale, on automation, to help you with speed, my friend, okay? Well, would you like something to help with this? Huh? There's a big cheesy baby there, big cheesy smile. How would you like some help with this, my friend? Because I have one thing for you today that can help you with doing all of this, my friend, okay? Just one thing. And if you don't mind me sharing it with you, okay? Hope you don't mind me sharing it with you. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that cool? Yeah? Yeah? That's great. Sweet. So, now, if all this did, this one thing I'm going to share with you, was finally made your business more profitable, would it be worth it, my friend? You're right, it would be. If all this did was give you a kick in the butt to finally get you moving, would it be worth it, my friend? You bet you. Now, if all this did was give you more customers coming in your door through your business, would it be worth it, my friend? You bet you. Of course it would be worth it, my friend. Now, what I've got to share with you today is this special thing, and all you've got to do, my friend, to get started today for free is go here now to CameronLimitless.com/webinar, and you can get everything to help you for free, my friend. Just head over there right away, and you can get started for free and start doing all the things that I shared with you. Okay, so let's see. Now, the presentation, it's going to be ending in 10 minutes time, and in order to get started, you want to head over to CameronLimitless.com/webinar to get started right away. Okay, so the real question is it worth it for you to gamble a few minutes of your time to check this out, which, if it did half of what I've promised on this webinar, pay for itself 5x over from your very first campaign? All you need to do, my friend, is get started today for free, is go to CameronLimitless.com/webinar to get started right away. Now, you have two choices. You can get started today, or you can go back to your regular life and keep doing what you've been doing, keep getting the same results, and miss out on this massive internet marketing opportunity. All you've got to do, my friend, is go to CameronLimitless.com/webinar, and you can get started right away for free, and you're going to get everything you need to help you to execute the path. You're going to get everything, the trainings, you're going to get the tools, you're going to get the resources, you're going to get everything you need for free, just by going to CameronLimitless.com/webinar and checking out that page, my friend, and get started right away. Okay, so to get started, you just go to CameronLimitless.com/webinar. You can get everything you need that's going to help you for free. Okay, so do you have any questions while we're here? Because the countdown clock is on, and we're going to be closing this down by the end of this 8 minutes. When it gets down past this 8 minutes time, we're going to be closing this down. So I hope you enjoyed what we covered on the training today. I'm pretty sure I've done it in under 28 minutes. We've went on past that a little bit because I wanted to share with you this great training, and if you have any questions, like